Cheers to 2024, y'all. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Jalen, and I'm back with another video. And as you can tell by the vibes, you already know what we're gonna do, okay? We're doing a vision board, period, 2024 vision board. Today is January 2nd, 2024. I have never been this late making my vision board, but I also had to tell myself, just because it's no deadline to make it. You feel me? Like, I can make it a few days after January 1st. Like, it's okay. Because I always have my vision boards done way ahead of time. But I was really hesitant on making a vision board this year. Not even hesitant. It's just, I just wasn't too up for it. I don't know why. Maybe because it's very tedious. And if you're someone like me, you print out way too many pictures. So it becomes very tedious. If you go back on my channel, I was in the same exact spot last year making my vision board. And but like I said, mine be so tedious. I be printing out way too many pictures because I love Pinterest and I love me a good picture. I love me a good vision board with good visions, good plans, good goals, milestones and stuff like that. So I just be trying to include everything, and it just be OD. So I was like, I barely really want to make one, but it's crazy because it's like this year was the first year I made a vision board and completed it almost. Like, don't play with me, okay? I ain't better than nobody, you know what I'm saying? And I am not the one who did it, okay? It was nothing but God himself. Because y'all, we're gonna talk about that later, okay? We'll probably pull out my old vision board and my vision board I have on my phone. And I made vision boards, I made monthly vision boards, August, September, October, November, and completed those as well. Because I needed me a little pick-me-up in the middle of the year. So, y'all, I done pulled me up some wine. Hold me up some more. I done opened it and everything. Like, we got one that's open, but it ain't cold. So I was like, I deserve to open up a brand new one. This is Verde. It's super good. It's really cheap and really good. Anyways, let's get into this video, y'all. So, here are my pictures. I can't believe, I really was not gonna make one because I was like, I don't feel like making one. Like, I be doing way too much when it comes to a vision board. And another thing, a lot of people be saying, don't show your vision board, stop showing your vision board, the evil eye this, the evil eye that, people praying on your downfall. Yeah, people can wish bad upon you. Yeah, it's not the best to share every single last goal, big and small. It's not the best idea, but what's for you is for you, okay? What God has in store for you, no man can speak upon it, no man can stop it, okay? So let's make that known. Not to get confused as of share all your goals, because I definitely don't say you should share your goals. I have a YouTube channel, and so I wanted to do this with y'all, but me showing y'all my vision board ain't gonna stop what God has in store for me, because this vision board that I'm making is not even, oh, this has to happen to make 2024 successful. This is all what has to happen. Like, look at the stack. Okay, I just prayed right before I turned this camera on. Prayed last night. I prayed when I was writing prayer in my prayer journal and all that stuff. I've heavily prayed over this because I want it to be very known to God himself that I don't want everything to go my way, because he has greater plans for me than I can ever imagine. So I don't want to be making the vision board and worshiping it like this is what has to happen and I'm gonna make it happen, because that's just not really how it works for me, okay? Y'all can see the pictures all y'all want to, but it don't mean y'all know what's tea. Okay, so I'm gonna share some with y'all, but I'm not gonna just go into detail about every single last one of them. So I'm gonna place these pictures on here and map it out, and we'll go from there. We can just chit chat in the meantime. And I'm fired up. All I want, just Philippians 4:13, okay, period. It's cut out, so I can't use it, but it says don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank him for all he has done. Let's not play with it, okay? Philippians 4:13. It might be a real cliche one, a very known one, but it don't take away the goodness out of it, okay? I already doing this one. So much in life to celebrate. We can take a cheer. We can cheers to that. Just get higher. She believed she could, so she did, period. But yeah, y'all, don't definitely like, oh, I can't share my stuff. I mean, you don't have to share. That's another thing. Like, don't think you have to share. You don't have to share your stuff. The more you keep to yourself, the better. But again, also put too much power into somebody else's hands. Like, that's just like saying someone else has the power to block your blessings more than God has enough power to give you the blessings. Okay? That's what I was trying to get at, if that wasn't clear already. So, and then a lot of people, like, you know, it depends on also how you take it. Like, some people, they don't accomplish nothing on their vision board and they feel like embarrassed, they feel ashamed, they feel like discouraged and stuff like that. You can't just pick it up and keep going. Like, it's not, you know what I'm saying? You just really got to go back over and be like, okay, what did I do wrong? So we people, we can like just shoot for the stars. We can put 20 huge goals to accomplish in 1 year when we didn't even accomplish 2 major goals the year prior. Not saying nothing is out of reach. Everything is always possible. But put stuff that's reasonable and realistic, more realistic things than you're putting like major things, if that makes sense. I'm not saying don't shoot for the stars. No. Me, one thing about it, I'm gonna shoot for the moon and land on the stars, okay? I heard that, I don't know where I heard that from, but I heard that before, and that's always stuck to me because that is so true. But when you're just putting stuff that's just a reach all over your vision board and you don't complete it, you're gonna be like, some people be discouraged, some feel like a failure. Be going so hard in January, and then months we'll be done with the vision board. We forget it, we don't think about it, we just get to going with whatever happens. We get discouraged, whatever the case may be. I have a lot of things that's like motivational on here as well. Consistency, I have discipline on here and stuff like that. That's what's going to help me accomplish the goals, not just seeing these biggest goals on my vision board and thinking it's going to happen. No, consistency is what's going to get you there. Discipline is what's going to get you there. God is what's going to get you there, okay? So yeah, that's just a few tips and stuff like that. I'm not the vision board guru or nothing like that. I'm just sharing what has helped me with making my vision boards and what can probably help you as well. You need to not only put your goals that you have, big or small, but how are you going to accomplish those goals? Because one thing I would always do as well, I would put the biggest goals on my vision board, but I wouldn't think about how I would accomplish them. Like, I wouldn't think about the discipline it would take. I wouldn't think about the consistency, the waking up early to get all things done, to be productive. A lot of stuff I would put on my vision board, but I would never think about how I would actually work towards them. And so I would eventually just not work towards them because I'm like, okay, I put that on there, but how the hell am I going to get there? Okay, so I'm going to share with y'all the sections I have, and then we'll get into it. So in this section, I have travel things. So one thing I did last year was travel. It wasn't crazy stuff, but it was definitely new places I haven't been before, and I didn't expect to actually travel. Again, we'll be talking about my vision board and things I accomplished and stuff like that in ways I didn't think I would accomplish it, but I actually did. Another thing, I'm sorry y'all, I'm all over the place, but I'm trying to make sure I get all my gems out. Putting God first and being intentional. That's one thing I can say. I feel like my word for last year and my vibe for last year was being intentional and building my relationship with God and seeking first the kingdom. Where that's at, Matthew 6:33. We got it right here. Okay, babe. Just putting God above everything because that's where he is. So I had to acknowledge that and I had to run my plans by him. I had to talk to God about it and be intentional. You know what I'm saying? We just was working together. Like, we was really doing the thing, okay? So I can't thank God enough for how good of a year 2023 was for me, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, and generally. Like, it was just such a good year. But I'm telling you, it was because of God. Like, I was putting him first. I was talking to him way more. I was going to him about things first before I would go to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Just really spending so much time with him. You just got stuff done, okay? So this vision board is me and my plans, my goals, my little milestones, motivational things, reminders and stuff like that, but all through God. If it ain't through him, I don't want it. If it ain't from him, I don't want it. If it ain't in alignment with him, I don't want it. I have travel on here, okay? Travel. This section is travel. This section over here is self-care, you know, just self-care, looking good, feeling good, taking care of myself, all that jazz. That's what this section is. So I have this one picture of a girl with beautiful, long, natural curly hair. Oh, I have this friend group of girls praying, y'all. Period. I have a lot of cute outfits and stuff like that, but basically just the visual of me just dressing up, getting cute, looking good, feeling good, and tending to myself and stuff like that. This is like a date, not a date, like it can be a date, it can be a group of friends and stuff like that, family or whatever, but going out and having fun, going, you know, doing different activities and stuff like that, just having fun. I had this on my vision board last year, something like it, this shelf, and y'all, my mom got it for me for Christmas. But it's just also like the shelf, but with designer perfumes and stuff like that. Food, okay? One thing I really had on my vision board last year was cooking more. Did that, but I have that on here as well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this picture because it's pretty big, but I might. Two cute pictures of, what's her name? Lakia. Lakia is so pretty. I've been watching her on Snap. I like her. I like her. She's pretty. Yeah, this is all just pictures, going out, having fun, activities, and tending to myself, treating myself, all that jazz right here. This one, I have everything that's business related. So I have a successful career. These are men, okay? I want to elevate my skills and stuff like that. So good credit. This section, babes, is the God is good section, okay? Period. So like I said, I have Matthew 6:33, and it's crazy because Sunday I went to church, December 31st, last Sunday of the year. I went to church and he did Matthew 6:33, and I've been had this in my album of stuff. So when he touched on this in church, I was like, let me find out that's the verse of the year. And God is good. This is super cute. You can see it. You can see it. One of those. I want to read the Bible more, and you know, probably read one of those as well. Treat yourself. Keep going. God has already prepared the way. He's just preparing you. God is within her. She will not fall. Every girl love that. But as for you, be strong and do not give up. Your work will be rewarded. Perseverance, you know, motivational stuff. She believed she could, so she did. Pray, wait, trust. Bible study, definitely want to do more Bible study. I've been doing pretty good with that as of recent, so I really want to keep that up. The life you want requires balance, discipline, consistency, and patience. We want the big things in life, but we're not digging deep into what it's going to take to get those things. And family. I definitely did spend a lot more intentional time with my family. This year was the first year in a long time that I was just not going out like talking about. Like I was not going out, I was not partying, I was not just in the streets as much as I have been years prior. I've been really focused on God, myself, and my family. Spending a lot of quality time with my family is my favorite thing to do. Whether we're just chilling, whatever it is we're doing, I just like to be around my family. That I was really, really appreciating last year, and you know, just also putting that on there again because family first. And yeah, these are stuff that I'm not gonna use. So that's basically my vision board for travel, self-care, business goals, God, and things like that. So I'm finna to organize these things. I'm finna charge y'all up. I'm finna organize these things, and I'll get back to y'all. Okay, y'all, so a few arts and crafts later, I'm gonna start gluing some stuff down. But what I'm telling y'all, I'm just like, period, got some things on. So yeah, let's get to gluing stuff down. I'm hungry, I can tell you that for sure. This is so fire. I'm gonna need to say this is my home screen. This is fire. I wish I had like a what you call that thing that cut the paper straight, because my iron's so crooked. Matthew was the first book. No, it wasn't. No, Matthew was the first book I did my Bible study on. I'm not done with it yet. I said I want to finish that pretty soon so I can start getting into more stuff, because I've been on Matthew for quite some time because I keep stopping and starting. But I have, like I said, been doing my daily devotional thing on the Bible app. That's when I do my one. So that's how I've been missing Matthew's, because I've been doing Bible study on the verse of the day with the Bible app. So if you haven't started doing Bible study, or you want to get into Bible study, that's what I highly recommend doing, because it'd be like, as a beginner or you know, new into this stuff, you just be like, I don't know where to start when it comes to my Bible. And that's definitely how I was. But I just started doing the verse of the day, and I don't know how I ended up on Matthew's, but I did end up on Matthew's at some point.
And I'm fired up. All I want is not just get higher. Girl, you couldn't say
No, it's that one. Okay, y'all, so I am not done yet, and I'm getting frustrated because it's like I have a whole lot of pictures, but like some of them are words. So like the space that it was gonna take up is really small now because they're broke up into so many tiny small words, and it's just like I have a lot of big spaces left, and either my pictures are way too big to fit or way too small. So we're gonna have to play doctor on it when I get back. But it's 3:18 right now. Oh, it was almost 3:17. So I'm about to put some clothes on because I have to go meet a client to get her. Never mind, I'm tripping. I got 12 minutes, so I need to leave the house. I'm gonna leave the house at 3:30. We can sit here and talk real quick though about it because it's stressing me out. But I am good ways along. Like I said, this is the only thing about it. Like it gets so tedious because like I be having a lot of words, a lot of pictures. Some pictures end up printing out really big, and it's like you don't want that big picture, but you want to be able, because you want to be able to fit things on there. Then it's just like, okay, I done cut all my pictures up small as I can get. I put them on here. Now it's like, okay, I got a lot of room left. So this is what I meant by it's very doing that. In just a few more minutes, I'm gonna spend a little bit more time doing this. I'm getting really over it though. Nah, but it is pretty. It's really, really pretty. And another thing I don't like, because I be cutting so much, the lines don't be straight. So it's the little white spaces for me that's really grinding my gears. So I'm gonna have to go in with a marker and like disguise it or something, you know? Like I said, I have a lot of big pictures left. Hold on. Like they're really big. So it's like I have space for some. So I'm gonna just go back in, go through the things that I put to the side and pull it back out and finish doing what I do. And yes, y'all, I do have on pajama pants because I didn't want to wear a matching set with the silk because the fleece pants are super comfortable, okay? And it's cold. I have on my top because that's what y'all can see. But if I get up, y'all gonna see these Christmas blue pants, okay? So let me just clear that up. Now let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so it's, you want some mice? Yeah. As you can see, I done picked my brother up from daycare, and he already asked for his fifth thing. We've been in this house for 20 seconds. Huh? You want chicken? Anyways, y'all, I'll get back to y'all when this is finished. I'm gonna get him his chicken, but after I'm done with this, then I'll come and talk to y'all, okay? Watch what you say about Boosie, because Boosie told Oozes and his hit my foolish. Cheers to 2024, y'all. Make some noise, make some noise, make some noise, make some noise. So I just hope we all have, I hope and pray we all have a great, amazing, prosperous, consistent, successful, disciplined, loving, prosperous, successful year this year. Okay, I can't even think of all the words, but I just hope and pray we all have a great, amazing year this year. And first and foremost, always remember to put God first. Put God. Why is the light? Listen, I'm done. Remember to keep God in your life, and everything else will literally fall in place as it should, okay? And of course, there's more things on here that I didn't get. You can't always remember to put everything, because me, I be trying to print out every little thing I can think of, but I just have way too much going on in my head, and God has too much more in store for me to remember to put all that, and I don't know what he got going on up in there for me for the year. So I just put what I put, and it ain't limited to this, and it's not, you know, all that has to happen. Yeah, don't ask me why I'm holding this like it's a trophy. I don't want an award for the year, but y'all can tell I'm not used to drinking out of no wine glass. I'm used to pouring up shots. No, I'm playing. No, man. Like I said, I was going to talk to you guys about my 2023 vision board. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later.